Students eye the frustration. Our world is fraught with problems that demand attention to solve them. This means we live at a time when the world cries out loud for healing. We don't have to look far to see the heart of our children's eye, the frustration and loneliness in our youth, or general of level of pains, depressions, confusions, and anxiety felt across the world and so many other calamities. So the earth cries out loud each passing day as her resources are harmed or destroyed at alarming level. Human spirits, immoral acts around the world, and so many others. But this doesn't mean that all humans are the same or all these are done unwillingly. No, there is a reason for this thing to take place. But we have to think fast, we have to be creative, and we have to take action for each unpleasant act for the better of our future generations and the world in general. So everyone may have multiple of opinions in solving problems of the world. For example, think before you act. On your problem, accept challenges, use and re-establish, don't force the solution, travel, do what is right and not what you feel. But the question is, can this point be applicable to all parts of the world? Can this point have no any negative side effect to humanity? Can we test them experimentally and logically? So then after asking yourself this question, now you'll be so assured and confident of your opinion. For example, me, I will be so confident with this point. First, think before you act. This encompasses much more than basic brain processing, and it is typically used to refer to think about the possible outcomes of the situation and make the best choice about what to do. For example, doctors have to think smart before giving any medical advice to a patient, regardless his professional knowledge. He must think based on the current situation of the patient. So, if this will be applied to many parts of the world, we will never experience many unpleasant situations. Second, don't force the solution. Forcing things will never be the solution. Life is composed of simple and complex conflicts that affect our daily lives. We have to accept that challenges are part of our lives. But this doesn't mean that we have to live with them forever. We have to take alternative solutions to overcome them. That for any kind of problem, we don't have to stick on the single opinion or solution which we believe we can solve the problem, even though it is the right act to overcome the problem sometimes, but we have to find other alternative means to overcome it. For example, after the outbreak of COVID, I believe that lockdown may prevent the spread. In fact, it's true and can prevent the spread, but is it applicable to all? Is there no any negative side effect? But we came with the idea of vaccine. That do what is right and not what you feel. All society around the world are guided with rules and principles. That means no one is above the law. And yeah, it's true that we can't have the same principle for all, but that doesn't mean you have right to do what you feel. You have to adapt the changes within the particular area in the good manner. For example, many conflicts and crimes around the world have been caused by people not doing what is right. They only do what they feel, which result them into the hands of law. So, but at the same time, I will not be so confident with this point. First, travel. It's true that traveling is one among the best way to learn new things about life and so many others. Traveling may prevent someone from stress. It can solve many problems by finding several alternative ways of solving problems. And but this may not be applicable to all human. That means other people they can't access any means of transport. Some of them can't walk. Second, accept challenges. It's true that challenges are part of our daily lives, but are all challenges are caused unwillingly? The answer is no. Some problems are caused by some people who don't have good intention to the future of the world. Example, deforestation. Trees are the source of oxygen, which is the only gas we humans and other organisms use. So, can we accept deforestation to take place? Third, use and re-establish. Majority of the people around the world don't have a tendency of re-establishing things after use. It is true that there are some other things we need to re-establish them after use. Example, after cutting trees, we need to plant another one. Since trees are so important to the existence of the human and all organisms in the world. But there are some other things hard to re-establish them after use. Example, if we will continue to cause more global warming the earth, this will cause many more problems. Example, the icing of the mountains. Why the icing? This is because ice is very important for the world and humans in general. It acts as an earth air conditioner. So instead of re-establishing, we have to reduce because it is difficult to stop using of fossil fuels permanently. Thank you.